Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys what I created for a private swap with Scrapdaworld, and her name is Tamika. So I was actually trying to get into her shaped tag swap that she was doing, but I was too late to the party. So she had commented and said we could do a swap together. And I messaged her and I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to do a private swap with you, doing some shaped tags. And we had decided on doing 2 shaped tags, a pack of 4 embellishments, and then a $5 item. Now, we all know when people do swaps, people go over that. So we ended up both doing, or unless, she told me she ended up doing 3 packs of 4 embellishments and 2 packs of 1 embellishment, layered embellishments, and then 2 $5 items. So I'm going to show you guys what I came up with to create with her. I started crafting with just pinks and stuff at first, but I wasn't loving it, and I was like, you know what, I haven't used the Snowflake collection yet. So I used the Snowflake crepe paper collection for everything I crafted for her, and I was making an elf boot, and I was like, you know what, everything is now turning over to be the Snowflake collection. So then I just went with this and I rolled with it, and I'm loving the Snowflake crepe paper collection. At first, seeing this, it's I like the papers, but you don't really like see what you could craft with it until you start crafting with it. So I have all these scraps here from this collection and stuff. I have all of their stickers and the chipboard pieces and stuff. So I just was like, you know what, we're going to craft with this. So let me show you guys what I crafted for Tamika before I even start packing it up. And I want to do that today so I can mail it out in today's mail. So let me get right into this, guys. Ta-da! Look at this happy goodness. I'm going to take everything out of the box, but I just wanted to show you guys because I didn't even pack it up yet. So everything is in here, ready to go. Just need some tissue paper, some love, and some packaging. Hopefully I could do that super fast. I don't really know. So here's the first thing I created, which is a 3D elf boot. Okay, this is a SVG file from SVG Cuts, and I crafted with this first because I really wanted to make the elf boot, and then I just happened to love the Snowflake paper collection afterwards, and then I had to make everything in the Snowflake paper collection. So I made a little tassel. This isn't the Snowflake paper collection, and neither is the bow, but I thought it went together. So I just added a little tassel with some little jingle bells here. I added this little bow with a sequin snowflake and a gemmy, some little pom-poms around here. But isn't this collection gorgeous? And I have, I crafted this in gold glitter because why not? I love gold, so. So yeah, I thought this would hold all of her little embellishments. So super adorable, guys. I love it. Love how it turned out. So inside of that, I plan on putting these bows that I had made for her. I'm going to take them out because I didn't package anything up yet because I knew I wanted to show you guys. And it's kind of hard to show you guys when things are packaged up, right? So this is my one of my packs of 4 embellishments that I had made for her using the Snowflake crepe paper collection. Isn't it just so cute? I double layered everything to have the gold peeking through on the outside. But aren't they adorable, guys? Who wouldn't love to put this on a project and, something useful that she could actually use and stick on projects? So stinking cute, guys. I love double layering the bows. It's one of my favorite things to do, especially for swaps. And I never make it for myself, or actually, no, I do. That's a lie. I did it right here. But I just need to make a whole bunch for myself so I could add them to projects more often. So I love how these turned out, and I'm so proud of the swap, guys. Everything turned out super cute. Here are the next embellishments that I crafted for her. They're just cute little coffee cups. I still have to show you guys how I made this file to be on my computer because it was a bigger coffee cup, a die, and I had transferred it into a digital SVG file so I could cut out little smaller ones. So I just made them different backgrounds using the crepe paper collection. I mixed and matched the tops and cut them off and stuff. I added the corrugated paper. This little bow set is from like a gingerbread house die that I have by Tim Holtz. And then I added these little candy canes to a couple of these, which are like little chunky, and those are from Joann's. But I thought they looked really cute going on these little coffee cups. So little coffee cup embellishments. Oh, and I added a straw, and I used Wink of Stella at the tops just to make a shimmer, as well as the little tops of the coffee cups. If you guys could see, they shimmer a little bit. So super cute coffee cup embellishments. I love how they turned out. I like messaged her with these. I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. I think I may need to keep them for myself. And she was like, no, you can't. But I have to go back and make some for myself. I have the paper, so I just need to go back and make some for myself. But look, I added the little straws just like I did in my previous swap for the 24 days of Christmas. I also made these, but they just turned out so cute, guys. I love them so much. Like, and I know she loves coffee, so there you go, little cute little coffee cup embellishments. Then I also made her some of these little envelope embellishments. I have also previously made these for the 24 days of Christmas swap, but obviously they weren't Christmassy themed. The last time I made them, I was just using scraps of paper. So it's a good way to use up scraps of paper, but it's also a really cute embellishment idea. So I made 4. This one has like the clear stickers from the collection that I put onto white cardstocky paper, and I fussy cut around literally everything. So that was torturous. I hate fussy cutting. I was also at the point where like I was like thinking, should I just get the digital? But they don't have the digital version of the Snowflake crepe paper collection. They have the older collections digital, because I would have had my machine and cut it for me and like traced and then cut everything and made my cut lines. But that wasn't a possibility, so I just stuck all the clear stuff onto white and I had cut it out. Fussy cut it. So this one has the pink paper, a little snowman. It says Happy Winter. It's kind of like a rose goldy foil. And I added in a little sticker there. This one I added in little thread behind the car, and it says Memories because they're grabbing a tree and I guess picked out a tree and they're driving home. So I just thought that was cute. This one has the cheer, has a little bird thingy here, which kind of reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, because it's like in one of those little thingies. And then this one has a little hatch, some snowflakes, and it just says Stay Cozy. So they're all like dimensional and stuff. Like look at the dimension on here and everything. So super cute little embellishments. Oh my god, I love how they turned out. I actually just finished making these. Here is one of the chunky embellishments that I had made for her. Now, keep in mind that I'm very new to chunky embellishments. My first one I made was this Halloween one, and it's actually not that chunky, but this is the first one I made in October. Not that even chunky. But this one, guys, look at it. Look at all the chunky layers in here. Oh my gosh, I was going to town with this. So I don't really know how to like add in stuff into these tags. I don't have like big enough rings, but I had this little like clip thingy, so it's kind of hanging off. I don't love it, but I didn't have anything else to use. I only had these little jump rings, but they don't fit on top of here. So anyway, I still wanted to add in a cute little thingy. So I have these 2 little bells, I have a little reindeer charm, and I have this tassel that I just thought went with the collection. My back layer here is a star, and it has these little crystally gemmies. They're like seed beads from Alina Craft Store on AliExpress, but I just stuck them on there because they kind of looked like, I don't know, crystally and icy. Then I made 2 star shakers. I don't know if you guys could see, but there's little sequins in these little star shaker bits. So I made 2 star shakers, and I layered one back there. Then I also layered a little chipboard piece, which is this one back here with little flowers. Then I made a rosette and I layered that on top. Then I had like a regular like flat, I guess, like long piece of chipboard to add some more dimension. I had created this and crafted this with some foam. How cute did it turn out, guys? And I added in a little ribbon and I put some glitter on top of it. Turned out so cute. Love it. Then I have the other star shaker. Added this tag, added this little cute girl or guy, I don't even know, but it's just cute. And then it says Stay Cozy. And then the last finishing touches, sorry, I also added in some eyelash trim underneath. I forgot about that, just a little peeking through down here. And then last finishing touches, I just added in some random pom-poms so that when you like look at it, there's like little of like that thing peeking out, and then I added like a little sticker bird that I had recently got. So yeah, here's my chunky embellishment. Guys, I'm so new to this, but I'm loving how this turned out. And it's so chunky. Oh, I also forgot. I also added in like this little ribbon back here, and that just like peeks through kind of a little bit down here and stuff. So yeah, super cute. Some of the layers I can't see, but that's the point of chunky embellishments, right? You hide up stuff and just add it all together, and it comes together and it looks like this. Adorable, guys. Adorable. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm still very new, and this is the chunkiest I've ever made before. So I'm very, very proud of it. Very chunky, and I'm super proud. Here is the next embellishment that I had made for her. Now this has a background of, what is it called? It's like a snow globe background. So I made that first, and then it's a shaker. I added like some acetate, and I turned it into like a little shaker. I didn't dimension it with foam. I didn't turn it into a shaker that way. I was originally going to just use mesh, but then I ended up just using like a thin acetate and layering the top piece over it. So that's that. This little deer with his legs sticking out this way and his little ears and antlers, he is from Dollar Tree. He's actually an ornament. I just took the string off. And then I just layered some stuff here. I have this little dimensional tree down here. It's a bottle brush tree from, I think it was a Target dollar spot. I have these little snowflakes. I have the snowflake from Hobby Lobby. Then I had like a part of a flower, and then some other layering pieces I just saw in my stash, like just random pieces that were cut out at some point and never used, and then I cut out this little snowflake to go with it. I have this little thread behind the Winter Wonderland, super adorable, and then these chipboard house pieces at the bottom, and then I started sticking like some of this like it's like pine kind of stuff. I don't know, I just stuck it behind there. I thought it looked cute. But yeah, also quite chunky. This has like 4 layers of foam tape right here, or foam stuff. 4 layers right there, but I wanted things to not be flopping over and stuff. So not as chunky as the other one, but still slightly chunky with a lot of layers, and I love how it turned out. It also turned out super adorable. So between these two, like, look guys, there's my 2 chunky embellishments. They both turned out really cute. Oh, I love it. Then I have the 2 shaped tags that I made for her. You guys know I love shakers, and I love making shakers. I think they're so fun. So I have this one with a little bell on top, some little holly and stuff, and this little pom-pom trim, and then another trim on top of that. It just turned out really cute, and I have it on like a tag thing that she could attach to something. I didn't attach a to and from in case she doesn't want to use it as a tag, and I also just like recently got a to and from stamp, and I could attach it, but I asked her, I was like, do you really want it on the back? And she's like, no, it doesn't need to be there. So I know she has to and from sentiments if she wants to add this as a tag, or she could just cut off like this top piece and use it on a project. So then here is the ice skate. Also turned out super cute. I added this flower and like these little background pieces to it with a little gemmy. It has a gold outline. It has white laces with like some red stickles that I added. This little red bow, also another little bell down here. And then at the bottom here, if you guys could see, I added like this snowy icy effect. My boyfriend thinks it looks more like snow, but they don't make a clear one like this. So it's like, you know, when ice piles up, it kind of looks like snow. It gets white. So that's the effect that I was going for, and I think it turned out really cute. And again, it's a cute little shaker. So I just have like the clear gemmies inside, some golds and stuff. I didn't want to overpower too much with the gold. And this one has a mirror gold on the outside, if you guys could see. And this one has a glitter gold. So I used some glitter golds. I used some mirror golds, but everything turned out so cute. Then I have some gifts for her. These are just store-bought, but the next part, you'll see I also made something else. So store-bought little sequins. They're like matte, and they're so cute. Gold and silver. And they have holographic in here, some little stars. Such a cute sequin mix from Tuesday Morning that I got. I hauled it in a previous video, and I was going to keep it for myself, and I really do love it, but I also think it kind of goes with this collection, so I ended up gifting it, or I am gifting it. I went back to find another one, but they didn't have, and I didn't want to be cheap and stingy and just like give her half, so I'm giving her this whole entire thing. It's just so pretty. So I hope you enjoy this, Tamika. Then I also got her some puffy stickers. I saw these guys, I think it was at Michael's, and I love them. This is traditional Christmas colors, but I love hot cocoa, and it's like wintry and stuff also. You could use them some for winter. I just thought they were really cute, so I picked these up for her. Then I think everybody always needs jemmies, and I happen to love crafting with pearls, so I picked up one of these for her from Tuesday Morning, and I also picked one up for myself as well. So I got her one and I got me one. Then I got her some fall stuff. It didn't have to be like Christmas, or it could have just been anything, but I saw these also at Tuesday Morning, and I picked one up for me, picked one up for her. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. Like, these are nice little chipboard pieces, but I thought they're so pretty, guys. Like, it has some gold sparkle and stuff on here as well. And then I picked her up some flowers, and I also picked one up for me, so I have another one for myself. But this is just the Pink Paisley Auburn Lane collection, little flower embellishments, and like, who doesn't need flowers? Like, flowers are so fun to craft with, so I picked these up for her. And then here is the last thing I made for her. I actually made this hot cocoa cup before. Didn't really have a use for it. I knew I wanted to put in like some tea or coffee into it and like gift it to somebody, but I don't have people to gift to. I really don't. So I had made it before in like a pastel pattern, but I had it laying around. I was like, I'm not using it, so I just cut out new outside pieces using the Snowflake collection, and I stuck them on top of the pastel. So you can't really even tell. I mean, you could tell a little bit on the handle, but barely. So then I just made it the Snowflake collection. She was recently sick, so I decided I would include some holiday tea for her. I know she loves coffee, but dairy is not good when you're sick, so I was just like, I'm being like a mom right here, right now, and I'm like, you know what, I am gifting you tea instead of coffee. So I have 4 different kinds of tea in here from Twinnings. It's their holiday collection. I'm including some honey, some raw little pieces of honey that she could also use in her tea. I included some little candy canes because that's just fun and festive. And then a little tag explaining that, like, I know you like coffee, but I felt like you should have some tea, so I attached a little tag. And then I just used some tulle on the outside, tied a little bow knot looking thing, trying to keep it together when it is shipped and in the package. So that is everything I had created for her for our little swap. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to be referring back to this anytime I need inspiration on like layering more stuff, because I really love how they turned out, and I hope she loves it too. So I'm gonna package these up, and I gotta get to the post office in the next 2 hours, so hopefully I could do that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in my next video. I will talk to you guys soon, and see you in my next video. And Tamika, I really hope you enjoy everything, and I hope you love it as much as I had fun creating it and as much as I am loving it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.